The word I have for you today is God has not forgot about you. I'm going to say that again because I really want you to hear it. God has not forgotten about you. Sometimes we go through life, we go through storms, we go through problems, and we don't hear God anymore. We think, God, why aren't you talking to me? You don't hear his voice in your heart, or you read the Bible and you say, I feel nothing. I hear nothing when I read the Bible. You go to church and it's like a whole bunch of zombies up there just singing or whatever. And you feel like an alien in your own church. You say, God, I don't understand. I just don't simply understand. And God brought to me to Genesis 8. That's when Noah is spoken to by God, and God has not forgotten him. You see, in chapter 7 in Genesis, this is when God put him on this boat. Him, his family, his sons, and 7 of each kind of animal on this boat. And for 40 days and for 40 nights, it rained and rained. And I want you to know that this time on the boat, it started in chapter 7, this time on the boat, God, there's nowhere written at all that God spoke to Noah during this time period. Imagine how angry. God, you told me to do this and now you're gone. God, I feel like you wanted me to do this and now you're gone. Scared. Oh my God, what is this? Is this rain ever going to stop? What is that noise? What is this thunder? I don't understand. He had his family there. God, maybe he felt foolish. Maybe I was a fool. Maybe I should have listened to what those people said when they were laughing at me. He felt like all these emotions that we feel when we're in this really bad situation, or we feel that when we're alone. Where are you, God? God, why did you let my grandfather die? God, why don't I have enough money? God, why is my body broken and I am sick? Why, God? Why? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Well, God appears in chapter 8, one chapter later, and things begin to happen. And he sent out a dove, and the dove came back with an olive branch in his mouth, and there was land. And they finally made it to land, and the doors opened. The point of this is that you are going to reach the other side. I know it may not seem like you are. And I want you to know that God is with you. And sometimes God doesn't talk to you because he wants you to have faith, to simply believe that he's going to do it. He doesn't need to be by your side like a referee saying, you're going to do it, you're going to do it, you're going to do it, you're going to do it. Yes, you are. He wants you to have faith. Faith that you know that he will do it. That you know that he will take care of you. That you know it. He even took care. I mean, you think about all these animals that were on this boat. If God can take care of those animals, don't you think he'll take care of you? And he will take care of you. And for those of you who don't believe in God at all, I'm telling you, it's hard to fight. It's hard to fight when you only think that humanity is the greatest there is, because humanity is a mess. A mess. So for me, I'd rather believe there is something greater. To have a little help, to have a little support, and a little love that parents can't give, and a little hope that no one can give but God. And I want to give you right now hope and let you know that God has not forgotten about you. Maybe you don't hear his voice, but it doesn't mean he's not there. And God hasn't forgotten about your prayers either. Some of you made prayers a long time ago and they're not answered, and you're mad about it. God is going to answer those prayers when he wants it, how he wants it, because he knows when you need it and how you need it. So go ahead and begin to thank God for the prayer answer. And some of you are going to see some prayer answers. I want you to evaluate your life, really evaluate it now, because some of you are going to see that God has already answered some of those prayers. And you just didn't realize it. So I want you to look at your life and see that. And those other prayers, God takes us very, very, very serious prayers. You know, he doesn't drop any or something. He takes them very seriously. And go ahead and thank him for it. And I believe that this is going to be your year. You know, we have so much left that you're going to see some reality. You're going to see some answers. And all these prayers that you sowed in because you were faithful, just like Noah on that boat. 40 days, rain. And he was on the boat longer than that, but 40 days it rained. you know, and that's a crazy, crazy long storm. We can't handle a storm one night. Imagine being on a boat, don't know where you're going, what's going to happen for 40 days, and you get your family there. So I want you to have faith like Noah and know that God's going to do good things through you and for you, because he has not forgotten about you. Until next time, bye.